I'm gonna find this gold.
Yeah.
I found it. I found the gold. Oh,
It's worthless now because we lost the war.
Yeah. I don't really need these nunchucks anymore. I mean, like, not defending myself from, not racist people anymore. Sure.
Parker, do you need those knives either?
Not really.
Nah, let's give these a toss. We don't need this anymore.
Yeah. There goes my Confederate baseball bat.
Nope, gone.
There goes racism.
President Taft, sir, we lost the Confederate gold.
The Confederate gold? That's the most important gold in U.S. history. I heard there was some pretty sweet nunchucks, too. We have to go get it. Oh, God, I'm stuck in the tub again.
How you doing, Nicolas Cage? I mean, Ben Gates.
I'm doing alright. Year's 1987. Man,
What a year.
what a year to be alive.
What a year.
Yeah. Man, how about Def Leppard?
Oh, great album. Hysteria, great album.
Yeah, it
Listen
really
to
is.
it. A lot of good bangers on there, man.
Michael Jackson released Bad. Yeah. Can't imagine that man would ever falter later in his life.
He's on top right now.
Yeah. I normally have a good judge of character, and seems like a nice guy.
Good man. Good
Yeah,
man.
really does.
Have you
Predator.
seen Predator? Yeah,
Yeah.
I was about to say Predator. Great movie.
What a film that is. Oh,
Arnold.
Arnold.
Great guy. Great guy.
Yeah.
Get to the chopper, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Great line.
What a man.
Like this. Like, Dylan!
The government was doing the pencils, yeah.
Good times.
Another movie is Dirty Dancing.
Oh, Dirty Dancing!
Yeah.
How could I forget a great movie?
Swayze with the hair and wish we could reenact.
I've had the time of my life, you know.
I did.
Great movie.
Such a film.
What a guy.
Such a film.
Patrick Swayze, I hope he lives forever.
I can't imagine him ever dying.
Oh man, he's
I'd
gonna
give
live
him, yeah.
forever. He's God.
So many years. Yeah.
He's gone.
What a guy.
Don't forget about RoboCop. That is a
RoboCop.
great movie.
What a film.
What a film.
Weird mouth though.
Yeah, pretty weird mouth.
Kind of creepy.
Oh, geez, brother.
Yeah.
How about those 80s?
Ah, them 80s, man. What a
1980s.
time to be alive.
Not
What a
talking about the
year it is.
1880s. We're talking about the 1980s.
The
What a year.
1980s.
Yeah. How about those Reaganomics there though?
Yeah, I don't know
Always
about
screwing
them.
over the country.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As a poor person, I'm not sure how I feel about it because they're just giving a ton of money to rich people and expecting it to just trickle down.
Yeah, I feel that. Yeah. And the moral majority, man. Oh. God.
They really love those traditional family values. They really hate the progressives
Yeah.
of the 1970s.
Ronald Reagan's in support of all of it too. Yeah. Yeah.
Is he even religious?
I would assume he was in movies. Yeah.
So what do you guys think about that Berlin Wall? You know, that's a
yeah.
big issue for
Berlin
the
Wall.
Berlin Wall.
Oh,
Berlin
jeez.
Wall.
Some
Yeah.
would say Berlin Wall.
Whoa!
Get out of here,
Mr.
Dad.
Gates.
No. Get out of here.
What do you all think of the Iran-Contra affair?
Oh, that's a tough issue.
Don't talk to me when I'm talking to my friends, Dad. No.
You guys treats.
Three
I don't wanna do
Let's go!
Why have you summoned me, Mr. Gorbachev?
Agent Sickle, I need you to find the hidden Confederate gold.
Yes, sir.
Go, now. You know, I think we need to find this gold for Gorbachev. You know, he's in DC right now.
Yes, we need to please him after the incident at Chernobyl.
Oh, yes, that was awful.
Rough times.
Yes, I think the best way to win the Cold War is by getting this gold. You know what they say back in Mother Russia? Win the Gold War to win the Cold War.
Good one, comrade.
Thank you. Comrade, what is wrong with your mustache?
Oh, don't worry.
Yeah, we definitely have to win this Cold
Yeah.
War. Like, we gotta get that gold. You know, as they say in the good old US of A, gotta win the Gold War to win the Cold War.
Yeah, Reagan. I think if we get the gold for him, he'll like give us everything.
Oh yeah, Reagan will hook us up.
So,
Hook us up. So we gotta go down to Bama, find that gold.
yeah.
Man, I really hope we find that treasure there, man. I think it'll be really good for American interests in the Cold War.
Yeah.
Man, I can't wait to find that gold. Oh, the Soviets.
Good day at these, Agent Sickle.
Good day to you, Agent Hammer.
We really need to find that gold to win the Cold War.
Indeed.
The Americans!
It's our gold.
Our gold.
It's our gold!
It is our gold.
Yeah.
Actually, no. It's my gold. And it belongs in a museum. What's up with that mustache?
Kid, you don't belong here.
That gold belongs in a museum.
How do you read those?
Confederate gold. The real prize of all. The lost Confederate nunchucks. These belong in a museum.
Thank you, Mr. Gates.
Thank you, Mr. President.
It's a real
honor. Real honor.
We appreciate it.
Man, really am happy that all that gold's now in a museum where it belongs. Now it's on to the real treasure. The Knights Templar. Let's go find the Charlotte.
When thinking about the 1980s in the United States, many jump to MTV as the epitome of the time, featuring video after video of great music filled with countless celebrities. It represented what was popular and cool for the times. Many today, including today's youth, view 80s movies with nostalgia and happiness. These movies made people laugh harder, smile wider, and relate more than any other decade previously, which meant that many of these movies fell into the iconic description. Most can't go a day without seeing or hearing a reference to an 80s movie from an adult or even a child. Their impact was profound and continues to be. Fashion also remains a symbol of the 80s cultural explosion. The bright neon colors, tight clothing, and patriotic wear continue to be staples of the time that made a comeback every few years. However, the 80s were plagued with small issues that began to accumulate. The moral majority, Reagan's heavily religious following for the elections of 1980 and 1984, reverted the progressive movements of the 1970s into the atomic family style of the 1950s. Chernobyl, although a Soviet crisis, represented the sheer power and looming threat of nuclear energy that needed to constantly be monitored. And lastly, the Cold War still raged on, with Reagan's famous "Tear Down This Wall" speech representing continued tensions. It wasn't until 1989 that the Berlin Wall fell, and until 91 that the Soviet Union dissolved, along with it the Cold War. Here we have Gorbachev and Reagan talking about nuclear energy, but in reality they were talking about the Confederate gold still stuck in Alabama and how to get it. They were plotting against each other.
I'll move slow. That way we can